Hi, Josh. We're starting another new series. This is Frostpunk. I've been very excited to play this for quite a while, and they just announced Frostpunk 2, as you can see at the bottom of the screen here. So I figured now was a good time to get started. Also, this will be the beginning of the return to 2 uploads per week for our schedule. I'm very excited about that. We're going to be doing city builders pretty exclusively for a little while, and that means that next week there will be another new series starting. So, why don't we jump into this game, and we'll wait until next week to find out what we're going to play next. As you can see here on the title screen, A New Home is the story version of this game. There are scenarios that we can play, I think, later. I think we have to unlock them. There are endless modes available. I think there are 3 maps right now. And there are expansions that we can get. There are currently 3 expansions. I'm pretty sure they're not going to be releasing any more. 2 of them, I think, add to the story. There's a prequel and a sequel. I think the 3rd one is just an endless mode. So we're just going to jump into A New Hope, and we're going to get started with a brand new storyline game. Now, I've never played this game before, and I've never seen any gameplay of it, so I don't know what to expect. So we're going to discover everything about this game together.
We roam the still, cold world. No horizon in sight. The rulers of old, stripped of pride and glory. It feels as yesterday we were turning the wheels of progress. Until the frost stopped it all. Suddenly, without a warning. When tides had changed, they changed for all of us, no matter wealth or class. We've lost our world to snow, and with it, our last traces of humanity. We bid farewell to plenty, and for those who remained came the time to adapt. We decided to leave our homes and head north. We roamed for weeks, maybe months, leaving behind all the things we once believed had made us. It was hope that pushed us forward. Slowly, step by step. We knew the cost of our journey, and we paid the price 100 times. Finally, the time has come to build the last city on Earth.
That was all very dramatic, and I have a lot of questions about why they couldn't just warm up the cities that they lived in at the time. Hopefully we'll get some answers, but if not, whatever, we'll just roll with it for the purposes of the game. A new home, we fled from London and crossed the sea to reach the frozen north. On the way, our convoy was hit by a blizzard and scattered. A handful of us managed to reach the site of this generator, only to find it frozen solid and abandoned. Why is no one here? Did any of our people survive the blizzard? Are there any others out there? Whatever we do, we should expect the worst, now that the world as we know it has crumbled. We have to survive. Alright, let's get started. I'm very excited about this. Fight the cold. We need to get the generator working. It provides heat and power to other buildings. Without it, we'll freeze to death. Stockpile some coal and start the generator. Okay, I think spacebar pauses. Good. 1 through 3 speed up the game to different speeds. and we can move the camera around with the WASD keys. So that's great, and we can rotate the camera around if we need to. I know very, very little about this game. I literally only know what I've seen in the trailer videos on the Steam page. So this is going to be interesting, I think. Fight the cold. Stockpile some coal. Let's see, where is their coal? Is this coal? Yes, that's a deposit. That's a deposit. What is this stuff? Wreckage, okay. Crates. I'm guessing this is how we get steel and wood. A coal pile. There's some more coal piles over here. Okay, good. There's some more steel and some more wood. Now, what is this? This is our stockpiles. I'm guessing that's our storage building. We can hold up to certain amounts of everything. Okay, cool. This is the generator. What else? Oh, I can highlight each individual person. This is cool. Every person has a name, a biggest concern. It shows the activity that they're doing, their health, where their home is, and where they work. Okay, and then it shows their family connections, too. Oh, wow. This is very cool. Alright, is there anything else that I can highlight? Can we rotate the camera all the way around? Yes, we can. Neat. Okay, how many people do we have here? 50, 65? What is this? 15 idle engineers, 50 idle workers, and 15 children? Oh, okay, wait. So does that mean we have 80 people, 65 of them are employable, I think? Okay, what's this? Economy, Book of Laws, people are content, no recent changes to hope, 80 homeless. Okay, so we do have 80 people, and construction. We need to stockpile some coal and turn on the generator. So, no. I can't, like, Control A to highlight everyone. I can't click and drag to highlight a bunch of people. So let's just, that's wood crates. Where's the nearest coal? I'm thinking this is probably the nearest coal. So, workers, 50 available. Let's send 15 people to that coal pile and 15 people to that coal pile. And then I think we can send 15 people over to this one. And I guess it seems kind of far away. What about this? Nope, that's wood crates. Okay, well then how about this one? We'll send the last 5 people over there. Alright, I guess we can unpause it and see where these people go. Are they all gonna wander off to get coal? Oh my god, look at that. This is as close as I can zoom in, I think. Yeah, we can zoom all the way out to here, outside the crater. We can get in about this far. Look how deep the snow pile is. Wow. These guys are... they are just plowing their way through this snow. Are they melting it with torches, or are they just moving it with their bodies? I feel like they're moving it with their bodies. Why is... this is really distracting, this red streak here. Yeah, that's really distracting. Are people... okay, so... We've got that small group going out here to this pile. We've got a large group going out here, and then we've got this giant group going out to both of these. Oh look, there's a little fire barrel, like in a homeless camp almost. Interesting. Okay, so I love that you can hear the people talking, like random mumbles. What are you guys doing? Why are you guys not doing anything? You guys are just standing around. That guy's got a lot of kids. Why you got so many kids, dude? Oh, I can also send engineers. We have 15 engineers, right? You guys, I need you to go out and get that coal. How about that? Alright, it looks like people are bringing coal back. You have coal... good. Alone in this world? That's really depressing. Wow. So what is this? A word of advice workers need. There's so much to do and not enough hands to do it. quick way of addressing this problem is to put our children to work. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. You know what? I think we're gonna... Signing the child labor law. I think for now, until we absolutely fail this playthrough because of our morals, I think we're gonna stick to our morals. Let's just see what happens with that. We don't want kids working yet. Let's see if it screws us. This is so pretty. Look at how well done the graphics are here. Like, every person you can tell is a person. You can see them walking. I wish I could zoom in closer. Oh, man, that looks so good. And like, the trees all have details and the snow laying on them. The shadows creeping across the ground as the sun gets low. Oh, my God, this game is so pretty. I wish I hadn't waited so long to play it. Everybody's working, they're just picking up chunks of coal. This is so cool. I'm really, really impressed by this. Oh, good. Now that they've wandered out here through the snow, and then these people blazed a path, now they're making their way over to this path. Look at this guy. He's like completely buried in the snow. But once he gets to this cleared path, he'll be able to walk through a lot easier, I think. This is so cool. Oh, hey, what's this? Tutorial summary. I left the tutorial on because I have no idea what I'm doing. So I get the camera controls. I'm totally tracking that. Okay. Resources and workforce. You need coal to power the generator. Wood and steel are necessary for construction and research. Steam cores are a key part of advanced buildings. What are steam cores? I guess we'll find out. Raw food is used to prepare food rations. Later in the game, more resource types may appear. Okay. Buildings require you to assign people to work there. Yep. Certain buildings only employ engineers. That's that last group of 15 we sent to the last coal pile. And others only employ workers. That makes sense. Click on a workplace and use the assignment panel. Kind of like we did with the coal pile. Okay. Controlling time. So yeah, you can speed up the time. I can click the speed button, or I can use the 1 through 3 keys. Can be found to the left of the temperature at the top of the screen. Okay. So there is a temperature gauge. You can also bind keyboard shortcuts, which is the 1 through 3 that I keep mentioning. The game will slow down to a normal speed when something important happens. That's great, because it means that I won't screw myself by leaving it on fast speed. It will automatically slow down, and each day at 5 o'clock. Okay, that's great. Construction, let's see. Construction menu, that's the hammer. Good. People who are not currently at work can build structures. That's good. Buildings inside the heat zone are warmer and provide better living and work conditions. Okay, that makes sense. To make the best use of the heat zone, buildings are placed on a radial grid. Oh, right, it makes concentric circles around the generator. All buildings must be connected to the generator by a street in order to function. Okay. I'm not fully tracking what this is showing me. Valid, invalid, conditional. Oh, it's just showing me the color coding. Like, if it's green, you can place it here. Okay, that's good. That's really good to know. So, let's see. We need to turn on the generator. Shut down. Steam level 1. You need 6 coal to turn this steam level on. +1 temperature in all heat zones. 100% coal consumption. What's this? 200%, 300%, 400%. Okay, so I think... How are we looking here? We have plenty of coal. Let's get steam level 1 turned on. Okay, we're consuming 6 coal per hour. Oh! The generator hums with reassuring warmth, but we shouldn't take it for granted. If the generator goes down, the city dies. Be mindful of coal reserves. Now food. There will be no city if we starve to death. Secure a way to provide raw food and build a cookhouse to prepare meals. So, where the hell am I supposed to find food? Hold on, let me pause. Okay, that's an iron ore deposit. Ooh, okay. I'm not seeing anywhere that I can click that... Where do I find food? Oh, wait. Hold on. What's this? This looks like some kind of crane setup to get me out of here. Can I get out of the hole? What is this? It really... Wow, that looks ominous. It really looks like there's some kind of crane here. Whoa! I'm in the ground. That really looks like a crane. Okay. Well, we're gonna just keep collecting coal, I guess, and then we'll start collecting the steel wreckage and the wood crates. That'll help us with building stuff. But like, where the hell do we get food? I have no idea where to get food. How much food do we have right now? We have 100 raw food. We have 0 food rations. Okay. Uh-oh. Our food rations will last for less than an hour. Oh, that's because we have 0. Raw food, raw food. No issues. Well, that doesn't tell me how long it'll last, though. Alright, no resource deposits have been built yet. Or depots. We need to build a cookhouse. So, wait. Secure raw food supply. Build a hunter's hut or a hothouse. Okay. So... tents. That's where people live. Health. Medical post. Food. We do need a cookhouse. Whoa. Okay, this is pretty cool looking. I think we're going to build the cookhouse... yeah, right next to the depot. Or do I want to build it over here? I think I'll build it over on this side. And then, hunter's hut. Oh, we need 20 wood for that. Yep. Okay. So maybe I should have built the hunter's hut first. No, we have raw food. We need the cookhouse. Workers, 0 because, oh, out of 10? How do I assign workers? I guess I have to wait till it's built, maybe? Let's look at this again. Resources. Resource depot extends our storage capacity for just one specific resource. Okay. 40 wood, 20 steel. That seems steep, but I have no idea how much of each resource we'll be able to collect from the wreckage. So I guess we'll just wait and see. Gathering post. People working here gather resources from nearby coal piles, wood crates, and steel wreckage. I want one of those. I guess I'm gonna have to tell them to manually collect the stuff first, and then we'll build a gathering post after that. Tech. What's a workshop? A lab equipped with everything an engineer needs to develop designs for various buildings, techs, and improvements. Okay. Alright. Well, let's unpause it. We'll let these guys get back to work. It's nice and warm over here with the generator. Hopefully they're building this. Waiting for workers. Oh, right. I have everybody. I have literally everybody collecting things right now. So let's reduce that to 10. And then 5 people can go, hopefully, build this. I hope. I don't know how this actually works. Let's see what happens when we speed it up. What is this? No roof over our heads. Captain, people are understandably concerned about the lack of shelter. They're falling ill from sleeping outside in this terrible cold. We'd better do something about it. I'll provide some shelter. I'll provide shelter for everyone, or I won't address this right now. You have 2 days to provide shelter for 40 people. How long is a day? I don't understand the timing. You have 2 days to provide shelter for 80 people. Or discontent will rise slightly. Okay, so I'm guessing, since it's putting a time limit on me, if I don't do that, people will be very, very angry at me. I don't want to take that risk. I think I'm gonna do, I'll provide some shelter. No, you know what? Screw it. We're sticking with our morals, just like I said with the children. We're not putting the kids to work, and we're gonna try to house everyone in the next 2 days. This is gonna be a disaster, it's gonna screw us, and we're gonna end the series early. How about that? Okay. We have to provide shelter for everybody. I need... How about this coal pile? We're gonna do none there for now. No, wait. Let's max that. How about this one? We do none. And this one, we do none. And then we come down here to, let's say, the wood pile, and we do 15 people there, and then we come over here to this steel wreckage, and we do 10 people there. Let's try that. Let's try that. Okay, let's speed it up. We have very little time. Oh my god, another thing already? The wisdom of the crowd. Captain, when facing demands, remember this. People usually look for the quickest solution, not the best one. You don't have to agree to everything they ask for. If you fix the problem your way, it's fine. Thanks, dude. Who are these advisors? I'm trying to make everybody happy and alive, I guess. So we need a cookhouse. So hang on. I want to bring this down to 10 people. And I want you to be maxed out at 5 people. We need 5 people to be making us food so that people don't starve. Food and hunger. Let's investigate this. The temperature inside a building depends on the power setting of the generator. Uh-huh. That building's insulation and the conditions outside. Comfortable, livable, chilly, cold, very cold, and freezing. No, show me that again. I want to see that. I was reading. Okay, so that's comfortable. Those are livable. These are chilly. This right here looks cold. That looks cold. Oh, what is that? Another generator? Okay, interesting. All right. Keeping homes and workplaces as warm as possible helps prevent people from falling ill. Some workplaces might become inoperative if the temperature falls too low. Cool. Okay, well that's good to know. Food and hunger. The cookhouse prepares meals for people. It produces 2 food rations from 1 unit of raw food. Hey, that's great! I really thought it would go the opposite direction. Raw food's provided by hunters and hothouses. What is a hothouse? Oh, that's double a hunter's hut. I like that. And the cookhouse. 2 food rations per raw food. Okay, good. Wait, raw food is sometimes found by scouts? That's also good. When there are no food rations, people will start eating raw food. I don't want that if we can avoid it. Generator. The only source of heat. You should turn it on as soon as you stockpile enough coal, which I feel like we've done. Heats a circular zone. You can research generator upgrades that raise the heat output, expand the heat zone, and reduce coal usage. That's great. Okay, let's unpause it. Let's let these guys get back to work. I need people to... Okay, so... Do I... Wait, since that quest came up in the middle of the day, does that count the day that's just ending as one of the 2 days? We might be screwed. Alright, illness and healthcare. Cold homes cause people to get sick. They can become gravely ill and might die. The sick can be treated in medical posts, but the gravely ill need an infirmary. Okay. Until you build one, you can save their lives by signing one of 2 laws. Radical treatment allows you to treat the gravely ill in medical posts, but some of them will be left as amputees. Sustained life law allows you to keep the gravely ill alive, but untreated in medical posts or care houses indefinitely. Oh, weird. Okay. That's an interesting dynamic. Medical post. The sick can be treated safely. The gravely ill can receive radical treatment. Care house. The gravely ill and amputees living in care houses get half rations. Oof. Ooh. Wow. Infirmary. The gravely ill can be cured safely. Gravely ill can be kept alive when the sustained life law is signed. Huh. I'm not sure how I feel about any of that. Really, I don't know if I want to sign either one of these laws. Like, I would rather just have the things that we need to keep people alive and healthy, but I don't know if that's realistic. Oh, no, wait. 80 homeless, 360 gravely. Okay. Status doesn't have any shelter. Will be forced to sleep on the ground. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, let's just try to get through the night really, really fast. Another day, another shift. Well, that's life. Yes, day-night cycle, please. City wakes up at 6. People have free time. Work shifts start at 8. Unless there's construction work to do. Okay, good. After they finish their shift at 6 p.m., they're free to help with construction again, which can keep them up well past midnight. You can extend the 10-hour work shift if you sign certain laws. I'm tempted to sign certain laws because You guys don't need that much free time if it's gonna mean you're all dead. Okay, after signing the extended shift and emergency shift laws, you can extend your people's work time. I don't like the idea of doing emergency shift. They need to sleep. They need to have a little bit of free time. Or they need to have construction time, at least. But the extended shift makes a lot of sense. Because, like I said, why are you going to have that much leisure time if it's going to kill you? So, let me look at the law. Can I do that now? No, not emergency shift. What? I'm sorry? Food additives, radical treatment, sustain life, extra rations for the ill, overcrowding, what? Cemetery and corpse disposal, oh. Child labor, safe jobs, child shelters. What if I click on this? Child shelters. Children will be safer if they stay in child shelters during the day, and they won't cause any mischief. After introducing this law, another one can be passed after 18 hours. New building child shelter, hope will rise. Providing all children with a place in a child shelter gives a permanent hope bonus. Woo! But you'll have to build a child shelter. Okay. 15 children? Yep, that makes sense. Now, I want to see the child labor laws. I don't want to pass this, but it says safe jobs. Let's see what happens here. Children can work in safe workplaces. Hope will fall slightly. Child workers can be injured in accidents. I do not like that. I don't want emergency shift. I just want extended shift. Wait, new ability. You can force workers in any facility to work for the next 24 hours. Oh, so it's like a temporary thing that you could just force through one time. I got it. I got it. Using the emergency shift will raise discontent. Discontent will rise slightly. Well, I mean, like, I think we need to pass this. It's going to be a 2-day cooldown, so we can't extend shifts in time to get those shelters built. But we can at least pass this. Discontent will rise, and I don't like that, but we need the extended shift.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Interesting. What's this? Critical shortage. Number of sick is rising. We don't have enough materials to build a medical post. Perhaps a short burst of effort could help us gather the necessary resources. I feel like I just did that. Hang on. Building abilities? What is this? I unlocked a new building ability. Building abilities can affect society in many ways. Each has a cooldown and many also a cost. Each has a cooldown and many also a cost. You can find out more about a given ability in the buildings panel. Alright, buddy, that'll do it for today. Come back in 2 weeks for the next episode of Frostpunk. In the meantime, check out the other stuff on the channel. It's getting a little busy. I'll talk to you soon, brother. I miss you.